Hello, and welcome again to the John Moore Museum YouTube channel, where today I will be talking about the slowworm. The slowworm is a reptile native to Western Eurasia. It is also called a deaf adder, a blindworm, or regionally a long cripple and hazelworm. These legless lizards are also sometimes called common slowworms. The blind in blindworm refers to the lizard's small eyes, similar to a blind snake, although the slowworm's eyes are functional. The slowworm is much smaller than a snake and has smooth golden grey skin. Males are paler in colour and sometimes sport blue spots, while females are larger with dark sides and a dark stripe down the back. They have a tail which shreds when under attack. The tail will carry on moving even when it has been shed in order to distract the predator. Slowworms have a very different diet to snakes, making a meal of much smaller prey. Slowworms snack on a variety of invertebrates including slugs, snails, spiders and earthworms. Although they pick mainly slow-moving prey, their backwards curving teeth are perfect for keeping hold of any wriggly or slippery critters. Slowworms are widespread throughout Britain, although they are absent from Ireland. They favour humid conditions and shaded areas such as rough grassland, woodland edges, gardens, meadows and heathland. The breeding season, which can be quite a hostile time for slowworms, takes place from May to June. Males become aggressive during this time, competing with each other for a mate. As part of the mating process, the male slowworm takes hold of the female by biting her neck or head. Mating can go on for as long as 10 hours. Slowworms lay their eggs internally. The eggs hatch inside the female slowworm's body, and the young stay there for a while, living off the yolk of the egg. The female will then go on to give birth to live young. Slowworms are on the menu for many species. They are eaten by adders, many species of birds, hedgehogs, badgers and domestic cats. Like all lizards, slowworms have ways to avoid being eaten. The first is to defecate, which produces a foul smell that may put off some predators. The second is that it can shed its tail, which wriggles and distracts the predator while the slowworm escapes. One of the biggest causes of death in slowworms is the cat, against which it has no defence. Another danger to them is the loss of green areas where construction has taken place. Slowworms are protected under the Wildlife and Countryside Act of 1981, so they should be left alone. Should you be lucky enough to have them living in your garden, remember that they are completely harmless and will spend most of the spring and summer munching up pesky slugs for you. Thank you very much for watching this video on the slowworm. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.